I'm Bo Timken, Master Sake Sommelier, and we're talking about the Junmai category in this segment. Now, one of the great things about sake is it is a food pairing beast. Wine is a grape. It's grape juice. Sake is built from starch. So a lot of times people will think, hey, starch goes better with cuisine than perhaps a grape juice will. And I concur 100%. Anything that comes from the ocean, think of sake. Anything that comes as hooves or a tail or a beak or a butt, think of sake. Sake has an incredible amount of dexterity that goes very well with all food pairings. What I don't want you to do is I don't want you to think about sake in sushi only. Granted, they go together, but sake goes with so many other foods as well. I like to think of things that grilling. When I'm talking about Junmai Sake, I like to think of things that are grilled. If you have a barbecue, anything off the barbecue, think of Junmai Sake. If you like to cook dishes with some heavier sauces, I would definitely stick with a Junmai if you want to have a sake in that mix. Now, sake on the whole has 1/3 the acidity as wine. So it doesn't have that super acidic push. That's why it just does far better with certain delicate kind of flavors and components. That said, since sake is a starch, it has a far muted sweetness, far more muted sweetness than a grape juice. So when you think of kind of a sweeter Junmai, people come in and say, oh, I don't like sweet wines, I'm not going to like a sweeter sake. I bet you're wrong. I bet you would like a semi-sweet sake. It has more body, more texture, and again, it's far more muted, the sweetness, in a starch-based beverage than it is for the grape juice. So think of your grill, think of Junmai. Think of anything from the ocean, think of your Junmai. And by all means, bigger center of the plate flavors and textures definitely go far better with the Junmai category on the whole in general.